Hello, everybody. So, I just finished watching the newest episode of American Horror Story Hotel, and it was titled She Gets Revenge. Last week it was She Wants Revenge, and I guess this week she's getting it. And a lot happened in this episode, so this is my top 3 moments. Number 3 is when Donovan shoots up Valentino and Countess shoots Natasha in the face. So, as we know, the Countess is back together with Valentino after like a century of not being together because Mr. March had him and Natasha hidden away in that secret side hotel room, dungeon, cavern. I don't even know what it was called, basement thing, even though it was above ground. I don't know. Anyways, so we all know that they escaped, blah, 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 blah. And the Countess is back with him, blah, 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 blah. Last week, the Countess invited Natasha to the Cortez, obviously, to take care of her. But little did the Countess know, Donovan followed her happy ass one of the days that she went to meet up with Valentino, and so he knows where Valentino is. Anyways, Natasha goes to meet up with the Countess while Donovan goes and surprises Valentino, who was not expecting him because it was a surprise. And basically, shit just goes down. All the while, the Countess is, working her way to killing Natasha and getting rid of her so her and Valentino can be together forever alone. All while that's happening, Donovan is over with Valentino telling him how Donovan, is the new Valentino and pretty much that the Countess has him to kind of take Valentino's place, blah, 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 and Valentino politely tells him to leave because he's not even going to deal with this shit. Donovan refuses. Valentino breaks out a damn sword, which I thought it was really funny. I mean, here's this vampire straight really out of nowhere. He whooped out a sword. Where did he get that from? I know he didn't have that with him in the side room dungeon hotel thing. So, did he go to a pawn shop and go and buy a sword? Was it something that one day he woke up from his being a vampire slumber with Natasha in their hotel and he's like, I want a sword. One day we're going to need it. I don't even know, but it made me laugh, so I thought it was pretty badass. Anyways, Donovan laughs. Well, it was more like a chuckle. And he's like, really? You brought out a sword? And then so he whips out his gun and he straight shoots Valentino in the head, which really made me sad. I actually liked Valentino. I couldn't stand Tristan, but I liked Valentino. He was cool. I think also, though, I'm a little partial because I really like the actor. Anyways, so Valentino's dead. And Natasha's dead too. I liked her also. That makes me sad. I wish we had more of them. Oh well. Anyways, so the Countess didn't know, though, that Donovan was going to go do that. And, I mean, Donovan's kind of ballsy lately, so we'll see. Anyways, number 2 is, well, this was very hard for me because I love Liz Taylor, the character, and I love Dennis O'Hare also. I mean, I think he's awesome. And he was really badass as Russell Edgington in True Blood. I loved Russell Edgington. Anyways, so this was difficult for me, but I'm going to put the Liz Taylor story at number 2. Anyways, so she sets up a whole meeting with her, well, his before he became his son. And it was awesome. She was really nervous, and she didn't know how he would take it. I mean, that must be a difficult thing to go, you know, for your father to have kind of just like up and left for the majority of your life. And then all of a sudden getting a phone call talking about meeting up and reconnecting, and then finding out that he is now a she, and it would have to be horrible. Like, not horrible, but it would have to be a lot. That's for damn sure. So, but anyways, so Liz Taylor was a little bit suicidal. After Tristan left, we all know that she's very sad. And she talked to Iris about pretty much offing each other. You know, they kind of agreed that they would get their affairs in order, and then they would both just kill each other. And the only big thing that Liz Taylor wanted to get settled was reconnecting with her son and basically just explaining why she left and all of that. So her son Douglas comes, and it's actually really, really sweet. She doesn't realize that he knows who she is, but, you know, he goes to the bar at the Cortez, and they kind of just start talking. He even complimented her on her dress and her necklace and everything. All the while, he knew it was her, or he knew it was his father, but I mean, I think that it didn't matter that he was now a woman. And it was really, really sweet. I have to say that I love Liz Taylor's story in general. And it was basically, he was saying, I accept you and I want you to be a part of my life. And that's that. So it made Liz Taylor feel really good about herself. And it was just really nice to see. And so in the end, her and Iris decided that they're not going to off themselves. Instead, what they want to do is take over the hotel, and leads to number 1 on my list. Number 1 is that pretty much Iris and Liz Taylor shoot up Donovan and the Countess. So, Donovan and the Countess are sitting in the suite or whatever it is, and they're having dinner. And that is when Donovan breaks the news to the Countess that he killed Valentino. Safe to say that she was not pleased. She went to the hotel immediately, saw Valentino laying there dead, and pretty much just had an emotional breakdown. It was actually really sad to see. I kind of felt bad for her. Anyway, so she comes back to the hotel, Cortez, hella pissed. And first off, why did they feel the need to put that damn song at the end? I don't even know what it's that, like, Hotline Bling, I think, and it's by Drake. Why was that song in there? Could they not pick a better song? Could they not pick a song that's actually good? Why did they have to choose that damn song? Like, it bugged the hell out of me. I almost let it ruin the episode for me because I hate that song so much. And it was stuck in my head the rest of the night. It's one of those songs that if you hear it for a second, it just won't leave your brain. Why? That was horrible. They did not need to do that. That was just ridiculous. Unnecessary. All the way. And basically tells Donovan that she's going to kill him and that what he did was fucked up and it's not okay. He tells her that that's fine, that he knew that she would have that reaction and that the only way that he can love her is if he's dead, kind of thing. From what I gathered, it kind of felt like he was accepting it. He wanted it. And that he was okay with it, kind of thing. So, but we don't really know because Iris and Liz Taylor come and shoot everywhere. So, that's what we're left off with in the episode. We don't know what's happening. I mean, they were shooting all over the place, and it's not like they were trying, like, just aiming at the Countess. They were kind of just free shooting all over the place. So, I mean, I'm sure Donovan got hit. I know the Countess had to have gotten hit. If she didn't, then that would be a miracle. So, and then a couple other things happened, which was exciting. We find out that the Countess found out about the children that Alex made, the little vampire kids, which pretty much the Countess told Alex to take care of those kids, get rid of them, do whatever she's got to do, but she's got to take care of the mess or else she's going to kill her and Holden. And what happens? Alex, she goes get those little fuckers and she brings them back to the Hotel Cortez and throws them in that side hotel basement room thing with Ramona. Ramona's excited because I guess they smelled good, and she called them her appetizers, so, you know, that. I mean, Ramona seems to be taking her new imprisonment very well, I gotta say. She doesn't seem too angry about this. I guess maybe it's because they're bringing her food, so, I mean, I guess she couldn't be too happy. They keep supplying her with dinner, so why not? And then another part I really enjoyed was when Mr. March, when he killed the construction worker. I don't know if, no. I just love anything that has to do with Mr. March, so any scene he's in will be one of my favorites. I really would. I would love it for them to do a side series just about Mr. March. I think he is by far the best, one of the best, if not the best character this season to me. It's between him and Liz Taylor for sure, without question. Love them both. And Evan Peters is just a remarkable actor. His accent is just crazy on point. It's so impressive and just definitely my favorite character he's ever played in all of the American Horror Stories. Mr. March is the best, by far. Anyways, so a couple other things happen with John and all of that mess. John and Sally, basically him and Alex are kind of back together. They've reconnected. They had sex and stuff. Sally wasn't too excited because she was under the impression that he loved her. Whatever. Anyway, so she has a breakdown and straight up like threatens to kill him. And then up pops that weird guy with the drill dildo thing. So I'm assuming that John is going to get raped in the butt with that drill dildo, which they still have yet to explain. Who the fuck is the person wearing a drill dildo? Like, are they ever going to explain that? And I wonder if it's going to end up being Mr. March. I only say that because in season 1, Evan Peters' character, I forgot his name. I forgot his character's name. Anyways, he was the one that ended up raping or tricking her into having sex, and he was wearing that, latex suit and all that. So maybe it's like a thing for Evan Peters. They're going to have him in like latex suits with weird shit happening. So we'll see about that, but I don't know. I'd like them to explain that, but they probably won't. So, anyways, let me know what you thought of the episode. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great episode. I liked it much better than the last episode, but that's just me. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!